Hey, what's up? I'm Chef Ron Dutes. I've been in the hospitality industry for 24 years. If you're here, you're probably thinking of leaving the restaurant grind and starting your own personal chef business. Trust me, it's better than being on your feet for 12 hours straight, and you definitely don't have to deal with that one sous chef who's always in a mood. This channel is about helping you build a successful personal chef business. So grab your knives, not literally, unless you're cooking. Hit that like button and let's dive in. Today, we're talking about the 5 biggest mistakes new personal chefs make. Let's avoid these so you don't end up like me after my first client dinner. Spoiler, it wasn't pretty. Look, when I first started my personal chef business, I undersold myself too. I had a scarcity mentality and I was happy to get any job that could come my way. So I was underpricing myself significantly. I think I was charging like $37 a person, which is ridiculous in the beginning. I thought because I was in Mexico, I had to charge less and there weren't people looking for my specific set of skills. And boy, was I wrong. I quickly found out how in demand I was and how I could basically name my own price. As you grow, you'll come into your own, you'll get more confident, and you'll see on your own how your time's worth money and how not to undervalue yourself. What exactly should you charge? I have a video coming up exactly about that. So if you want to see that video, subscribe below. First mistake, understanding your services. Oh, the temptation to charge $50 for a 5-course meal when you're starting out. Don't do it. I get it. You want to book gigs, but here's the thing. If you're not pricing yourself right, you'll be living on ramen noodles for the next 6 months. Not the fun gourmet kind either. Not the one that's all over TikTok, the cheap one. You've got to remember, you're providing a premium service. I mean, you're a chef and that's an art, and art is worth something. Don't sell yourself short just to get clients. And I'm not saying be ridiculous and go charge $1,000 for a sandwich, but make sure you factor in your time, your ingredients, and your sanity into that price. Trust me, if you price too low, you'll be working for free, and that's not what we're here for. Mistake number 2 that I see chefs making, not setting clear expectations with clients. You might think, oh, I can just show up and cook and they'll love it. And sure, they'll probably love your cooking. But if you don't set expectations, you might end up cooking an entire buffet for a group of 6 people who are only expecting hors d'oeuvres. Cue panic mode. Get the details before you or they sign a contract. Ask about the menu, the timing, clarify the dietary restrictions, and don't forget about that vegan who secretly loves bacon from time to time. I once had a client who thought they were getting a 5-course tasting menu, and I'm over here cooking a nice 3-course meal. It was like the episode of Chopped where everything goes wrong except no one was filming. It was just me, alone in the kitchen, with no backup plan. Don't be me. Friends, be thorough. Mistake number 3 I see chefs commonly making. Over-promising and under-delivering. Okay, we've all been there. You feel bold and you'll say, sure, I'll make a 7-course meal in 2 hours. No, you will not. The only thing you'll make is a stressed out version of yourself and the client. Here's the rule. Promise less, deliver more. Don't go offering something you can't execute, especially if you're just starting. Stick with what you know, knock it out of the park, and make your clients wow. And hey, if you want to try something new, do it on your own time, not at your client's dinner party. That's how you end up with a charred souffle and sad customer. Mistake number 4, not having a backup plan. Because you don't know what's gonna happen. Your car breaks down, you forget an ingredient, the fire alarm goes off because you overcooked the steak. That right there, I've been there. We've all been there. Murphy's Law is basically the unofficial mascot of chefs. So what do? You prepare for the worst. Always have a backup plan, have backup ingredients, backup recipes, and backup snacks for yourself because you will get hungry. We all do. And if something goes wrong, don't freak out. Keep cool, fix it, and keep serving. And finally, mistake number 5, ignoring client feedback. Now this one is tricky because let's be honest, no one likes to hear their food didn't blow someone's mind, but guess what? If you don't listen to feedback, you're doomed to repeat your mistakes. Don't get defensive. Instead, thank them for telling you and learn from it. You'll be a better chef for it. And hey, if they love the food, ask for a review. The best way to get your name out there is to have people singing your praises. And who doesn't love a good rave review, right? So these are 5 mistakes new personal chefs make. If you've made any of these mistakes or have a fun horror story of your own, drop a comment below. I want to hear from you. Seriously, let's all learn from each other's disasters. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to avoid more mistakes like this, hit the subscribe button because trust me, I've got a ton of tips coming your way. I've been through it all and I'm here to help you build a kick-ass personal chef business. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Keep cooking, stay cool, and remember, don't promise the moon if you can only bring the stars.